Hi everyone, just a quick video. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's happened the last days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Sunday. So the last 3 days on my weight loss journey, and then I'm gonna tell you my plan for the week, and then if there's time, the plan for the rest of the year. So let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Eve. I'll read any comments when I get to work. If I have time to read the comments, not sure. Whew, I just woke up. Man, I got a decent sleep before work, which I'm happy about. Ideally, if I could get a good chunk of sleep, I would love to go to the gym directly after work, just to make a routine. But I don't know why I feel weak. The last week has been really stressful. Last weekend, the cat issue. Friday, the work issue. And then yesterday, the cat issue again. I am not going to discuss it except to say animal control did not take the cat away. That's all I can say. So now I'm parking and way far away from my house because I don't want to accidentally see that cat. I try to forget it and I can't. It's haunting me. My neighbor kid said, "Oh, the neighbor kid said, I said, please do not tell me anything about that cat." This might be in the video tomorrow because I have been documenting these 3 days that I have not been at the whiteboard video. I have taken a picture of my scale, I believe, every day. And I have stuck to OMAD Plus, a protein snack every day. Every single day of September. What month? September. I have not gone out of OMAD Plus a snack. Yeah, some snacks could be questionable, but this past week's snacks, I had to have some kind of protein in it. That's what I'm doing going forward all the way into 2026, God willing. And until I'm at 199 or 183, I plan to do OMAD plus a protein snack or better. Better would be only an OMAD snack or lower calorie snack. So I am aiming for my snack to be 400 or less. But I'm not really counting, but I'm being mindful. So for instance, today I had popcorn, which is not protein, but I had sliced chicken breast, 4 slices, and 1 slice of cheddar cheese, which is 80 calories. The buffalo chicken breast, I'm not sure the calories, but I'm positive it's below 80 calories. And then the popcorn is 65, 2 or 3 cups. So 65 plus 160 is below 400 calories. So that's a win. I can't remember what I had yesterday, but I did take pictures of it. Today's OMAD was super over the top. I feel very full. I do feel thirsty. I will not be having any snacks at all at either of my Amazon breaks, God willing, because I already had my snack today, and there's no, oh my gosh. Okay, I bought a protein shake today. I thought I left it out, but I just remembered I put it away. But I didn't put it, I only bought one, and I didn't put it away in a place where it might be there when I get home tomorrow. So I live with 2 of my boys, my youngest and my oldest. So, if I don't hide my stuff, like if I only buy 1 protein shake, I need to hide that, because if it's right there in sight and someone wants it, they'll take it. But if it's in the back on the bottom shelf, no one's about to go see what's on the back bottom shelf. Okay, and everyone's grown. Everyone has jobs. The little one is not grown, but I did cook dinner. I made baked chicken, jerk chicken breasts. That's part of what I had in my OMAD. I made that this morning. I did not see. This is a win. The amount of stress I had in the last week, I did not have any atrocious days, but I did not have I had a couple not the best days. I went to a restaurant, did a food review with my best friend. I think that had me gain 1 or 2 pounds overnight, and we ate late, like 8:30. Probably finished at 9. I did eat a lot. I tried a lot of things. It was a Mexican. No, not probably. Hands down, the best customer service I've ever seen in my entire 47 years of life. I'm pretty sure the cashier was the owner. He was just so nice, and because it's clear that we're Muslims, he came after we were done eating to our table and was like, people, different cultures. I don't know exactly something in the road. Golly, garbage. A whole bunch of garbage. Big garbage bag on the highway. What was I saying? Her and I study Spanish every day, but our Spanish is not the greatest yet. And we did Dominican Republic. We might have practiced 1 or 2 words. We went in June, you guys. My California trip is just 11 days away. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I tried horchata ice cream for the first time. And I saved my OMAD. What day was this? This was Friday? Thursday? Friday? This was Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. It couldn't have been Friday. My mother came to town. It had to have been Thursday. My mother came to town Friday. And part of what I ate today was something she bought from the grocery store that I wouldn't buy. Basically, I had a slice of lemon pound cake. And you know those slices they make? I don't know how to explain it, but I took a picture. And I had 2 slices of banana nut. Loaf cake? I don't know. You'll see it in my OMAD. I plan to put everything. I plan to make a real video tomorrow with everything I ate over these days, including the restaurant day. But I had horchata ice cream for the first time. That was interesting. We did a food review on our channel. Oh, it's not there because I got to edit it, and that's going to be a doozy of an edit. The music was so loud, and it was just something. Anyway, he came over to the table, and he was like, he was curious if we enjoyed the food because we're of a different culture. He probably thought we're foreigners. Neither of us are foreigners. We're American through all the generations, we know about. So he was just the nicest. Then he made a slight joke that was actually funny. He was like, "This is the yummy table," because we ordered four entrees and we ordered 3 desserts. We split everything. I was only up a pound or 2. I was shocked. And this week I did go to the gym 3 times. 2 of those times, you guys, I lifted weights. I'm proud of myself because that should be a non-negotiable for able-bodied people, both men and women, on a weight loss journey. In my opinion, it's something I do not do that I should be doing. Muscle building and strength is so important to our bodies, whether we're on a weight loss journey or not. And I think most of us know that. And this week in the accountability group that I have with her and Eve is in there. We have one personal item that we could tweak to ourselves. And I added one of my items it's just one extra item we tweak to ourselves, but mine is a 3-part. My 3-part is 1, work on my YouTube course. I think I wrote that. I'm pretty sure I wrote that. Last week I worked 2 hours on my YouTube course, which is just it's a basic YouTube 101, but in my opinion, it's a very deep dive, and I'm going to make it as short as possible, but jam-packed as possible. And my method to making my course is through my own experience of building this personal channel to monetization. And my experience is I have 2 channels that are monetized. So using my experience, and then I bought at least $7,000 worth of YouTube courses over the last 5 years. So my knowledge that I can remember of those. Then I also am researching through free courses on YouTube. Okay, just because there are new things. YouTube is always I'm early. YouTube is always, I need to speak to HR because I need to understand what I can and cannot talk about with this investigation. Also, I need to know if I'm fired because I have paid time off, and I have vacation time, and I have unpaid time off. I want to know if what I get if you get fired or if you quit. I believe I'm sure you get a final check and it includes some of your paid benefits of time, but it's not both of them. So I think it's vacation, but it could be PTO or it could be neither or both. I don't know. So I want to know because I'm getting every last penny. I feel like it's a 50-50 shot if I'll get fired or not. I'm not stressed about it. I will just have to, I'm not going to dwell on this. But I am definitely on, like, what do you call it? Pins and needles. Also, I'm uncomfortable going to my department right now so the reason why I need to know what I can and can't say, I know I am telling my one person I'm cool with that somebody here reported me. I can't wait to tell them. This happened to someone else. I don't know. I overheard that this happened to someone else with another person. But I don't know what was the conclusion of that. Oh my gosh, look at that parking spot. There's a parking spot right by the front, but I don't want to park there because when we leave, that's not the ideal parking spot. So instead, I'm going to park further, probably. I'm looking for there's another good parking spot. Oops. Okay. Leaving. In the other aisle, I could just back up and get out easy. Okay, I'm all over the place with this, I know. Thank you for the likes. Okay, so yeah, I need to know. I'm pretty sure my manager knows, which I'm not happy. He didn't discuss it with me. But that's probably not part of protocol. You guys just keep in mind, it's been 2 months since I was reported, and I've been working side by side with this person for 2 months, and I'm the only one not knowing. So I want to know, can I tell my manager and my assistant managers to staff that person far away from me? Because God forbid I give them a look, God forbid I give them a look and they feel intimidated by me. Like, no, that's so ridiculous. I'm gonna have to all be looking the other way every time I see them. Man, that's crazy. This is crazy. And I want to know what is Amazon's policy of looking at someone a certain way. Like, show me, how do I don't even know how to look intimidating at you. I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it on command. So I'm about to go in here, and this is the first time I'm in here since I found out about this. So now I have to control myself because I feel bullied. I feel like they're the ones that have the infraction for the way they spoke to me was rude. The way I spoke to them was not rude, but I will not dwell on that. Back to weight loss. Oh, let me read. Okay. Hi, good evening, Eve. How are you? Hi, Mark. How are you? Hi, Carson. How are you? Hi, regular guy. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, I don't know who I can tell and who I can't. I don't know what's the confidentiality with this kind of stuff. So I want to speak to senior HR. I don't know if I'm not even in the mood because I'm not in the mood. You guys, I don't know why, but my mental has really is terrible as this is. I did have a moment Friday and Saturday. Today's Sunday. I'm kind of over it. Friday was shock. Saturday was like sadness and disbelief and mad. And today is like I'm over it because that's the past. It's not the past, but I'm just over it. Because whatever is meant to be is meant to be. Okay, let me get all my stuff ready. Oh, definitely, this is the most. Let me turn this off. I have like 5 minutes, you guys. I'm gonna keep talking while I get dressed because my shoes are not on. I gotta put on my work shoes. This is the most important because it takes me away. I'm listening to 2 audiobooks tonight. I'm listening to Mel Robbins and I'm listening to Alex Hermosi tonight. I might listen to some Quran, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have a break. I usually listen 5 hours to that a week. But this week I think because I won my accountability challenge on the other channel 2 weeks in a row, you guys. So long story short, this week, please, I gotta go hard. Please don't tell Nikki. Please do not tell Nikki. I will not be happy unless I lose 10 pounds this week. I want to beat her 3 weeks in a row because I'm known as the loser of the channel over there. She has more discipline, but does she really? Don't know. I think even if I fasted every other day for 2 months straight, I don't feel like I have more discipline than anyone else watching me that is healthy, equally able-bodied as me. Or if I went to the gym every day, twice a day, and ate an OMAD plus a snack, even 2,000 calories, but did 1 hour in the gym every day, I would not feel like I'm more disciplined than someone else. I think we all have it. We just have to tap into it. And for some reason, this last week, I really tapped into it only with everything. I don't think I ate fast food once this week, besides the restaurant we went to. And that was really business, which that needs to be a tax write-off. And then I don't think I went to fast food this whole week. Not even under stress, pressure, and all that stuff. I love that. And I really didn't have, I did, didn't I? I did. Yes, I did. Why am I lying? I just went to Wendy's yesterday, but I only had a cheeseburger with no bun. So my snack was under 400 calories. I just went there yesterday. Okay, let me get dressed. I want to get every penny I could get just in case, just in case this is not my job anymore. It's not funny. It is really sad. Okay, I'm taking my phone charger tonight. I am taking the portable charger tonight. You can't get in without the badge. Okay, I'm taking this and this. Okay, let me hurry up. I'm blabbing and not moving. Okay, I'm going to get a new water bottle. I hope they have them there because they really don't want you to take this in. I really want to take my ice, but it's a big frozen mess. When I took my nap, I put it in the freezer. I should have put it in the refrigerator. Mm. Composite toe. So, what is my plan to lose the 10 pounds this week? Eve, I didn't read all the comments yet. I don't know if I don't want to commit to a fast this week just because I plan to be in the gym so much. Getting my other shoe. My favorite slides I cannot find when I was leaving the house, and I am not happy. How did my whole Nike slide disappear? Like, that's impossible. And I do have a cat, but my cat likes to sit in shoes and put his arms in the shoes. We wear a lot of slippers, slides, but he wouldn't take it anywhere. Okay, so my plan this week is OMAD plus a protein snack. That is my go-to. That is my plan all the way to goal. I feel like the reason why those of us that yo-yo cycle is because we have not chosen what is our lifestyle goal. And that's why I think I'm going to succeed this time, because that's the default. And I do think, I do think it's possible I will backslide here and there. But this week I didn't, and I'm just really proud of that. And then the gym. I went to Planet Fitness twice this week and YMCA twice. And the weights was once at each. And I really like, oh yeah, that's what I was telling you guys. So the personal item on the Sisterhood Accountability, I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I put work on my YouTube course, but I can't remember if I put that. But that's a priority for me. Number 2, I got a new member from the YMCA that works at the YMCA. Did I put a video on that? I don't think so. I got a new member in person at the YMCA to join my YouTube coaching group yesterday. So that's really exciting. So now I have 2 members in my group. And that's a male. Not like that, okay? Just this is business. Okay, work on the YouTube course. Number 2 is delete stuff from my phone. And delete stuff from my phone because I'll be recording a video and it'll just stop in the middle of the video because I have no space on my phone. And I have like 150,000 emails on my Gmail and my Yahoo. So delete items from the phone and or my email. And what's the third thing? Weightlifting, 50 pounds or more. And I'm timing everything. And I need to do 5 hours in any combination of those 3 things. Those are the personal things I'm working on this week, okay? Eve, I didn't see what you're working on, but I will look at the group on my break, God willing. Okay, you guys, so I'm going into this week with the mindset of 10 pounds. I am down, I think I started on September 1st at 266. And this morning I was 257. That's 9 pounds, but I ate a lot today. So I just weighed before I left. Don't ever weigh twice a day. I just was curious. It's 8:29. I need to get in there. But I was 260 or 261. But I'm about to go in here and I'm not eating. But I am going to drink water and I am going to have a diet soda or 2. I'm just being transparent. And so I am like almost positive when I go home, sleep, and wake up, I'll be back in the 250s. I'm hoping also to go straight to the gym after work if I'm not sleepy. I also have to do 2 hours of treadmill. Let me get in here. It is 8:30. Oh my gosh, bye. I screenshot that, the comments. I'll read them personally. Thank you. Bye.